Okie dokie. If you hear any background noise, just let me know. I have a space heater next to me. It's just so I could have my freshly squeezed shirt showing.
Okay.
Instead of wearing a jacket.
Okay. I think the sound levels are pretty good right now.
Okay.
And I was oh shit. Hold on. Okay, I think it just does that. Okay, I was trying to do the window capture again instead of capturing my whole screen.
Okay.
I think the problem with it... Okay. I think it's gonna work. I think it's only flickering like that because I'm going to something else. At least I hope that's the case.
Right.
Okay. Alright. And then let me just open the chat on my phone here.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just asking, did you go live? So.
Yeah, we're up.
Okay, cool. I'm basically waiting until you do the hello, and then I'll start talking because you're kind of the owner. So.
All right, welcome everybody once again to episode 2 of GUA Tuesday Night Delight. Last time we had a ladder match that went a little too long, so we're gonna try and shoot for a shorter session this time. We have a bunch of singles matches lined up this time. There was a few that we didn't get to last time, and I think we had more scheduled on top of that. So just a bunch of single stuff. So it's going to be fun, and hopefully the stream should run a little better because of that too.
Yeah. Well, and we do have one thing at the end. But it's like a battle royal, and usually from our history of doing battle royals with just a small amount of people, just take under like 10 seconds.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that's right. Battle royal at the end.
Yeah, all the one-on-ones, ironically, are qualifying for a ladder match that will take place at Starrcade. But we've learned our lesson, and now we'll probably plan an entire stream off just that match.
Yeah, probably.
So that's probably the smarter option. So.
All right. Well, we already have our first match set up. We are going to have the Punisher versus Jared Leto.
I feel like you guys will know these people.
A little bit.
Jared Leto is kind of like inspired of like a collage of Morbius, the Joker, and himself. So it's kind of everything in one. So.
Right. I think we have a viewer already, so that's something.
Cool.
Unless it just counts me for some reason, but that would be stupid. I realized I didn't pause that. Okay. Alright, we should be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2K did another update today, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are we just timing this well with the new updates?
I don't know. Remember, like, I think updates for like Call of Duty used to be always on Tuesdays. Maybe it's just like the same logic. I don't know. She's on my wish list. She knows my pressure points, it hurts. She gives me kisses. Her glitter gets heavy.
Are you plugged in and everything, by the way, on your end?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. All right, who's coming out first? I believe this signifies Punisher.
Yep.
Because I doubt Jared Leto would have the Braun Strowman screen.
Making his way to the ring from Manhattan, New York.
The motion and the yell just kind of made sense because it's the Punisher.
Right. The dog tag physics are still a little...
The vest doesn't make it any better, but yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
We're back in our GUA stadium, as you can tell from the color scheme.
Right.
Jared Leto's going to basically play underdog, though, in this one, because, I mean, Punisher's going to be bigger. He's going to be more punishing.
Right, you kind of have to expect that he's be the powerhouse controlling most of the match. But we'll see how it goes.
And not to ruin it or anything, but Punisher's finisher looks like he's murdering someone, so it keeps the vibe.
Jared Leto has been kicking some ass, though, so far in this competition, so we'll see.
Yep. The motorcycle just seemed to make sense with his shtick, so that's why we went with it.
Yep. Whose music is this? Do you know?
I believe it's Jeff Hardy's.
Okay.
So since Jeff Hardy's no longer with the WWE and he's with AEW, that's what I kind of went with. It was just like, that means it's up for grabs.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, one thing I noticed, because when I uploaded last week's episode to YouTube, it had some copyright claim stuff come up, but nothing that affected the video. But I went in and it showed like exactly what songs were causing issues, and they didn't say Edge's theme was one. So we may be okay on entrances. It might just be the menu music that they're kind of like on, which makes sense.
Right.
Okay.
Oh!
Not right out of the gate with a counter. And up to the top rope.
Well, this is going to be where he takes advantage too. He's bigger. Of course, that wasn't a great move.
Almost hit the ref with that, and that would have been interesting.
Is he showing off now? Yeah, he's showing off.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, Jared Leto's like the smallest one of the lightest people we have in our entire brand, so that's at least apt.
I like how we had commentary on in this game for like 2 days, and I'm joking about one of the things that they said.
Yeah. Ironically, all three of our one-on-one matches all have some actual singer from real life, and one of them is the only person I think that's lighter than Mr. Leto. So
yeah, arguably. But yeah, that is a good point, because we tend to think of him on the actor side, but he is also the singer for 30 Seconds to Mars. So
yep. Yeah, I mean it gets lost a bit, but because I don't think he does much of the singing anymore. But
yeah, I can't really think of the last time they did anything.
Yeah, well, and I mean that would have been the most ideal situation. It's just again you probably would run into copyright again, where if he was a wrestler, he'd come into probably his own music, like Chris Jericho does in AEW. Chris
Jericho and John Cena, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not unheard of for that kind of thing. So.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, when Jeff Hardy was with TNA, he actually recorded his own too. Interesting. Yeah.
Did Bad Bunny come in on their own music?
Probably. I mean, you have to imagine they would.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yep. Well, Jeff Hardy also introduced an alternate persona called Willow, who had a mask and everything, and was kind of dark and all this other stuff. So
okay. Submission outside the ring. Is this falls count anywhere, or are there any stipulations with this one?
It's just normal. You can see the counts happening already.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Leto's going to have to do something to get back into this match. Punisher is destroying him. Oh,
yeah, there's a counter right there. I mean, it does look like they're exchanging blows pretty frequently, but you look at the health, and it's clearly one-sided.
Punisher's just recovering. He's getting enough time to be in control, and so he's just doing enough damage that he's able to recover. Leto just doesn't have a moment to take a break.
Yep. And speaking of moments, we're running out of moments before they can get back into the ring, or else we have another disqualification on our hands. But luckily, this isn't a title match.
Right? I mean, there's an advantage to us being in an ultra-violent situation where they want to be more violent enough they don't care about winning, but yeah. He's resetting the count.
Yep. and we're back out here.
And then he throws him back in.
All right. You
He
think
probably
he
could have saved a move by just doing that in the first place, but you know,
Right.
semantics. Oh, he's doing a comeback. This is the first time he's going to come back.
Oh, it's a comeback.
Oh my gosh.
From Oh,
And then he countered.
Oh my gosh.
That sucks.
Wow.
He countered in, but that's like the first time we've seen a legitimate comeback, so that's awesome.
Ooh.
Punisher has his finisher / murdering weapon. Here it is.
Oh.
And he's just choking the shit out of him.
Oh. How that bends the neck back. That's a little too much.
Right?
Is he going to tap? He's low on health. Are we done
He is
already?
very low on health. Yeah. Oh, he got out.
All right, we still got a match.
But is he gonna pin him? Because that's the other thing is sometimes they pin him,
Right.
and then he just refused to tap.
Here's the pin.
Yep, there you go.
Wow.
So I mean, there's an asterisk saying good fortitude by Leto, but basically he wouldn't tap. But basically it probably meant he more passed out and the ref didn't catch it, so he just pinned him.
Something like that. But yeah, truly punishing performance by the Punisher there.
Yeah,
that was a quick one.
Yeah, when I brought him into mine when it was just Greed, he did nothing but destroy, and so it's good he's kind of showing that. So, plus he'll give us kind of a there's a lackluster. But that's because it was very one-sided.
Yeah, I don't know if it's more so like how interesting the match is. It's just the fact that it lasts longer because it's a score that you build up, and so if the match is short, we're not really going to get there.
Right.
But that match was kind of one-sided, though.
A little bit.
But hey, if we get through these matches really quickly, then it's going to be night and day compared to last week. So,
right?
We'll be.
I mean, that's already won. So, all right. Might as well start with who we hinted about first.
All right. Did you document that on the forum, by the way?
Yeah, that's why I kind of disappeared for a second. I was marking it.
Okay. All right. I don't believe. Have we shown Andrew yet? I don't know if Andrew's been in a match.
No. Yeah, the first 3 matches that we have are all people that have yet to debut yet. So.
Okay. So yeah, we have actual person and yet another musician, Andrew McMahon, versus the, I believe, fictional Gary the Miracle Nelson.
Yes. Yeah, he was just made on a whim back when me and George did the original, but he kicked so much butt. He looked very generic when we originally made him. I've kind of souped him up a little bit, so he looks a little better. I'm pretty proud with kind of how he looks now.
Right, the hair's a nice touch.
Yep. Yeah, they Seth Rollins used to have kind of a Messiah entrance. They got rid of that for this game, but if they had it, that was seriously going to be what I used.
Oh, okay.
So. Although I did like, it didn't have her original, it only has when she went heel, but I totally wanted her to give Gary the Miracle Nelson Bailey's face music. There ain't no stopping us now.
Oh, they don't even have face Bailey music in this game?
Only heel.
Oh, that's a 0 out of 10 IGN. How could you do that? I miss face Bailey. Heel Bailey will just never make sense to me. How do you take like the happiest person in your entire brand and do that to him?
Yep. Well, I mean, if they... oh, no!
Uh-oh.
Crashed.
Oh, okay. It was only a matter of time.
Whoops.
Hopefully we can get it to come back up. We're experiencing some technical difficulties.
Do I need to reshare the screen, or is it still with you?
I think you're going to need to reshare it.
Okay. I didn't know what if you can just see me now or what.
You're still at the bottom. I still have a big window just saying the stream is ended.
Okay.
I would close it, but I think it may be easier if I leave it up. Or I could try closing and reopening it. I don't know.
Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, it tells you that the updates may have happened, but it still hasn't fixed the game.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I think we're good.
Alright.
And you can still see me this time too, which is a bonus, because something happened last time that stopped that from working, but...
Oh, I never see you. I never see myself either, but yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why you don't pop up when I'm sharing. I don't get it.
Oh, well, yeah, you're full screen and stuff, so yeah, I don't know if it's going to do that. There's maybe something in Discord settings where you can have it do that. It's like an overlay, but I don't know.
Something to mess with another time, so.
But we're making progress. The window's working this time, so I didn't have to do full screen. And that's
Cool.
good. At least I'm pretty sure it is.
Right.
I'll review things later, but... Alright, take two. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh, we're in London, England now.
Right? We're mid Tuesday night to live. We went from Denver to London.
Oh! Wait, he started in the ring?
Yeah, well, some of them do. That's the thing. It's not. Sometimes he doesn't walk to the ring. Sometimes he starts in the ring.
Oh, interesting. And yeah, I guess
he's saying the Elias stuff. Though.
Yeah, this is awkward. I was about to say why isn't there music, but I mean, I guess there wouldn't be music for this. I'm hearing more boos than anything.
Yep.
Didn't you give him mixed or something?
No, I think I gave him face. Again, he's on an Elias thing I told you when we gave it to him. You're giving him a heel entrance.
So did they just have boos as part of the entrance? Like what? Alright. Well, this is kind of awkward.
You want me to skip his?
Yeah, I suppose we could. Hopefully that doesn't cause problems. Alright, well here he is, no longer in the astronaut outfit.
Right. Oh, by the way, the music that's currently playing, that's heel Bailey. I gave her Bailey. I gave him Bailey's anyways.
Oh, okay.
Garden of Eden, weighing in at 221 pounds, Gary, the Innovator, Nelson.
What did he put that sign in?
I don't know. It's like when Sin Cara had the trampoline that got him into the ring. Who took the trampoline out? Or put it in?
All right, Andrew McMahon, Gary the Miracle Nelson.
This should be a good one for, in terms of balanced.
Okay.
Actually, if you look, honestly, I think McMahon kind of looks more built than Gary does.
That's very sad.
Yep. These might be the only two people too that are also like under 6 foot though too.
Potentially. Oh.
Cause I think Jared Leto.
Oh wow.
I think Jared Leto's only 6 foot, so.
Okay.
He is.
Is Burnley
Gary
6 or up or above?
I can't. Honestly, I can't remember. He's either like 5'11" or 6 foot.
Okay.
Gary really wants to do some stuff, man. Holy crap!
Yeah. He's annihilating Andrew. Also, Andrew probably shouldn't look this build either.
Right?
Oh my goodness. He's flipping out on McMahon over here.
Yep. He's even honestly, he even just changed the rope that he just springboarded off of.
Wow.
The first time he did it was on the second rope. The one time he just did it just now was on the bottom rope. He's literally changing up the ropes he's jumping off of.
Interesting. He wants him to get up.
That is his signature. He now already has his finisher.
Oh my goodness. This may not be good.
This is his finisher.
Oh.
Good God, McMahon. Kick out or call it a day. Jesus.
Well.
That was one-sided ass whooping. Holy crap.
That was underwhelming to say the least, because in times past, Andrew has been a dominating force in this brand, and so to see that is depressing almost even.
Right. Whew. I mean, yeah. but it's almost, we also took two wrestlers that have a history of doing insanely well though with our brands though. Because that's why Gary was brought back. Is he is one of the highest winning, biggest winning percentage of my people. So.
Okay. I just hope these matches start getting a little more interesting.
Right? We're gonna have some very quick ones. That's for sure.
Yeah. At least there's the Battle Royale to look forward to if we rush through everything else.
Right? A second chance for all these people that aren't doing anything, so you can see at least some of the stuff they can do.
Yeah.
He's rubbing it in a little bit.
A little bit.
They gave him average. They didn't say it was lackluster. Apparently that was
right.
better than the Punisher match. That's depressing.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe he was more unique in his moveset. I don't know.
The moves themselves were a little more interesting, I guess. And
yep.
Oh, not even building up to King, just putting him on there.
And the introduction of the person that has the most interesting shtick that we've gotten this. So Slipknot's finisher involves breaking someone's arm. If he uses it to finish someone and pins them successfully, then basically they're on the shelf for a certain amount of time.
Right. So there's a little bit more of a stipulation that we need to keep an eye on with him.
Yep. It's only if he wins, but because I've done simulations where he does that move and the other person responds by kicking the shit out of him.
Okay.
So that's why sometimes it doesn't mean they're injured. Sometimes it means you pissed them off.
Okay.
So, but this is going to definitely be a height disadvantage though for Slipknot. But everything he does is limb targeting. So he's going to make everything look like it probably isn't difficult because he's not lifting him probably almost ever.
If anyone can handle it, I'd like to think King can.
Right?
King is quite literally a beast.
Yep. Yeah, if WWE 2K ever got more creative with their masks, we could give him the Jaguar leopard one, but this is the closest that we had.
Right, we tried. It at least looks a lot better than previous iterations, I'd like to think. So we're getting closer.
That's because one of them was like a balloon that he put a face on.
Yeah, we did. So they had like an orb head, and they had this tiger print, and so we just literally put the tiger print on the bulb head, and we're good with that. But we tried a little bit this time. And
we're back in Colorado.
Oh, okay, good. And there he is.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico. Weighing in at 325 pounds. King!
If the cat eyes blink, I'm going to lose my shit.
They don't in the game either, so it works if it works if they don't.
Right.
But yeah, we have just taken King from the Tekken series and put them in our brand, so.
Right. It's gotten very ominous.
Mm-hmm. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, his entrance has an apron.
Okay.
He's gonna spill some blood on it.
Okay.
Even though he takes it off before he gets in the ring. It makes no sense, but I thought it worked.
He's almost got like a Leatherface vibe to him, so I kind of like the headgear and stuff.
Yeah, if you look it up, actually, Slipknot, the singer did try his hand at some wrestling. He was pretty good, but it's like impossible to recreate his mask. His mask is awesome, but it's like impossible to recreate in this. So, ironically, we took the two people we had the most issues with masks and put them together.
Yep. It's a real death mask.
That's right. Oh yeah, he's got stairs in the front.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Can't take the sideways stairs like all the normal people?
Yeah. Well, see, then it turns red for the blood.
Okay. It was more of a purple, I feel like.
It's probably because of our ring, but I mean, it works.
And the music just stopped early? Is that planned?
And his opponent from your darkest fears. Weighing in at 192 pounds, the Monster.
Okay, interesting.
Yep.
I didn't even call his name or anything until everything stopped.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and the 8 he does have on his outfit when he does concerts and stuff, so that's why that's on there.
Okay. All right, King and Slipknot. Here's hoping for a slightly more interesting match.
Right? It should be. I mean, you got King, who's the power and the speed, and then you got Slipknot, who's the targeting. And I'd like to think we'll have a good match. We'll find out.
Okay. It's a matter of... Okay, so King's taking control, it seems like, so it's a matter of whether Slipknot gets any time to interject. Okay, there's a counter, so already more interesting than the last match.
He's trying to grapple. You know that's not the route, dude.
Yeah. Oh, some nice strikes there.
But he stopped. I think he ran out of some stamina. He is beating the crap out of him right now.
Yeah.
Wow. And now he's on the floor, and that's when he's going to be the most susceptible, because he's just going to do nothing but target.
Right.
So yeah, if you look, his King's torso is already hurt.
Okay. Not so much limb targeting as targeting the center.
I mean, it helps him get to the floor, so then he can switch to the arms.
Oh, King has done a submission on Slipknot.
Wow.
How interesting.
Actually, it's more ironic. I think he was just doing a limb targeting. So. That was a good counter for someone that's smaller size. That's a good one.
Okay. And this is a
here we go. Here we go. This is when he is gonna start. Yep, he's gonna start doing some damage.
This is a fairly even match so far. We've gone back and forth a little bit. Slipknot's had some time to recover, though. Let's see if King can come back.
Yeah.
More vicious strikes from Slipknot. Very important counter. Please capitalize. Here we go. Nice toss.
Their health's about even. King's is a little bit low on the red, but it's about even.
It is. Oh! A rolling Savate signature from King. You may recognize from the Tekken games.
Yep, he's got his finisher.
Ooh. Impressive lift.
And George, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're looking for an homage to Mr. Eddie Guerrero on this finisher.
Normally, yeah. Yep. King is on the top rope. Oh! Wow!
That's not going to feel good.
Someone of that size splashing down on you. Not fun.
Yep. That one's going to spurk in the morning.
All right.
Oh, he's going for it.
Here we go.
There's one. The 3 amigos. 2. And there's always a 3rd.
3. He got it. Those of you who played Tekken
can do it. 1, 2, 3. Bam.
Beautiful.
King did his homework. You could tell he made sure he didn't target the arms, and if he did, it wasn't for too long.
Right.
That was a good.
Yeah, he even did some limb targeting of his own. Got some in there. So that very, very impressive performance from King to start off.
I mean, and that's what you're going to look for with Slipknot. If you either capitalize early, because the longer the match goes, the more it favors him.
Here is your winner, King!
And those of you who play Tekken, if you would likely know that King has a massive suplex combo that can practically one-shot people in the game. And so using the 3 amigos for him is a bit of an homage to that, continuing the suplexes. And of course, he's got that spinning rolling Savate kick as a basic move in the game as well. So we did our homework on him a little bit too.
Yeah, yes we did. All right. So 3 down, 2 one-on-one matches to go. The other ones are people that that failed and didn't qualify for the original title match. I guess that's one thing we didn't necessarily clarify. All these qualifiers are for our mid-card title. The title is the GUA title, which is the abbreviation for the brand. So that's the other title. That's what all these people are working for.
Okay. And at least one of the matches so far has been interesting, so that's good.
Right? Well, and George gets credit for putting all these one-on-one matches together. As the owner, he got to pick.
Yep, it was. We had the giant pool already, and I was just tasked with putting the matches together. So 1 out of 3 isn't bad. Could be better, but
right.
And then
this
one we had a little bit of a rivalry going during that ladder match last week.
Yes, we did.
At one point, it looked like Ben Burnley was maybe on the payroll with Tristan, and then he turned on him a little bit later on.
If one of these two wasn't guaranteed to go straight to the GUA title, honestly, they probably would be facing each other at Starrcade just in a one-on-one match. So this is the one time I may be slightly voting for a count out, just because then we'll eliminate them both, change the ladder match to a 5 match, and they face each other at Starrcade.
I'm trying to think, because we had like at least 2 one and only finishers during the ladder match last week, and like 3 Dance with the Devils or something like that. It was insane. But the match lasted over an hour, I feel like. So
yeah, there was no lack of these two trying. They just couldn't get it.
Yep.
So
correct me if I'm wrong, but that ladder match ended with the person who was struggling the most with the minigame, AJ Porter, getting that briefcase.
Yep. Yeah. Our Ultraviolent World title match at Starrcade, which we're probably looking at like 2 weeks before we probably get to that one, is between AJ Porter and the current champ, Mr. Matt Brickhouse.
Oh, that's going to be exciting.
Yep. We'll also be introducing some new tag teams, so there's more intrigue, so you can kind of see how the whole thing's going to shake up.
Awesome.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 211 pounds, the Idol, the Villain, the One, Lewis.
As I mentioned before, he's not lacking for confidence. You can just tell he just kind of walks with a certain purpose.
Right. Ironically, there's a massive ladder in the background.
Right? It's reminding him of what he lost.
This is how you remind me of what I really am.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Ben Bergstar.
This is kind of an interesting thing, though, too. I don't exactly have the exact proof of this, but I am pretty sure my character has never beaten Benjamin Burnley.
Oh.
Ever.
Very interesting.
So there's possibly a reason this feud is, coming to light because of frustration, all this other stuff. But Burnley is typically better than mostly every way than my character. So there's some redemption and some continuation of awesomeness happening.
Well, let's see if the streak continues.
Whoa! Right with a kick.
All right, Burnley starting off strong.
Oh!
They got us with that kick again.
He's trying to go for the turnbuckle. Will the game let him?
Well, I'd like to think aerial range is not an issue right here. Okay, a stomp.
Right.
Got him.
Yes, stomp works.
Yep.
This is what most of my character's matches do end up doing, though. It's all about if he can take control, and that's a good start.
And the thing is, it's surprising how well Burnley has done in times past, and even so far this time, considering we don't really give him that many strengths. I mean, he's not a powerhouse. He doesn't do a whole lot of high-flying things. We kind of just give him basic moves, and he takes them and runs.
Yeah. Well, and this is another situation of a character that, for mine, that's the longer the match goes, the more in control he becomes, because he's a technician. He's all about using anything to his advantage and finding ways to take that advantage. So,
counter from Burnley.
Been pretty even up to this point.
Yep, Tristan ended up with a bit of an advantage, but we'll see how that goes.
Yep. Oh. I thought it was a counter, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, with quite the deception going on, which I guess is apropos for the match.
Oh, with the flip.
It's a little more high-flying than I feel Burnley should have, but...
The counter! The countering Thez press.
Look at him countering with the Thez press.
That's right. And that's just classic technician. He literally just saw the moment, waited for it, and then took control. And that's just classic him. So.
Yep, we've still got a dead even match almost, but Tristan is a little hurt in the midsection.
Yep. If he can realize that kicking him in the ankle doesn't work, that'd narrow it down.
Hey, limb targeting. Hey.
It's like he doesn't have his finisher. Where are you going?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he loves to do this. This has become a thing. He loves this one.
Ooh. Yeah, I do remember now. My memory's coming back.
Yep.
Yeah.
He loves that move.
And now Burnley's got some head injury.
Yep.
And Tristan firmly with an advantage now. Oh, tossed by the head.
That's right. And that just means he's trying to keep targeting that too. Oh,
Burnley's
counter.
up.
Oh,
wow.
Damn. It's a good counter. That was less like Thez press. That was more like watching Miss Martial Arts. That was a takedown.
Yep.
Backslide
driver. Signature from Burnley.
The only problem is I don't think Lewis is hurt enough that if he does his finisher, it'll take out his health completely, though.
Right. This might even be a rope break if they're close. He kicked out anyway.
Yep.
He can't believe it. You didn't get him that hurt. Calm down.
Right?
Oh,
counter. That's right. I forgot.
Dance with the devil. All right.
It always looks like a counter. But if you see, like I said, his hit points aren't out.
Yeah.
So it's unlikely, and he's taking forever too. That's not helping either.
Yeah. It was apparently a shocking kick out last time though, so we'll see.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay, another decent match, but Ben Burnley came back when he needed to, got his signature and finisher in, and that was it.
Yep.
And there's that backslide driver again. Uh-oh. All right, we got some more technical difficulties, but we finished the match at least.
Right.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't sure if you went out. Your camera went out, though.
Oh. Camera back?
Yes, you're good. I'm not seeing the game, though. You may need to read.
It crashed. I'm loading.
Okay. At least we got through the match, so we don't need to do that one again. Making progress.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a running thing going forward with my characters. Can he ever beat Burnley, or is it just never gonna be his time?
Yeah.
So, because Burnley's always at the top of the board, and so it's just called, can he finally do it? So he showed you can see he's definitely trying. It just doesn't line up.
Yep. And both Burnley and Andrew have been dominating forces in times past, and so far it seems like this is this time around it's Burnley.
Yep. Okay, so we're already to our Battle Royale.
All right.
Oh, there it is. All right. So this is the person that wasn't thrown into a one-on-one match. We kind of decided that they were the he didn't do the best in the ladder match. So because there was an odd man out, he kind of ended up being the guy. And then the rest are all the people that didn't make it. So.
And yeah, the big thing with Chaz is, as I'm sure Tristan mentioned during the match last week, he has a finisher that requires a lot of room. I believe he has to bounce back and forth on the ropes, and so he just he wasn't really able to use his big moves.
I completely forgot. We have one more one-on-one match. I completely did that wrong.
Okay.
That is my bad.
Yep, that's fine. We're making good time. All right. This is another kind of rivalry that I believe was spouting from the ladder match last time.
Yep.
Where both kind of give the same vibe in different ways, and so one's a face and one's a heel. So we figured why not make it a bit of a rivalry, and we'll see where it goes.
Yep. Yeah, it's another situation. If one of them wasn't about to qualify, we'd be completely fine with it.
We have Bulldozer, very much the powerhouse in this situation. Chris Boycott is the dirty striker that doesn't play by the rules.
Yep.
You can't slam, don't let me get fooled on the man. The old dirty is dirty and stinking. They saw unique rolling with the night of the creek. We rolling with a ain't saying gas, fight my style, I fight your out loud. My style is wild, so book me. Not long is how long that this rhyme took me. Ejected styles from my lethal weapon. My pen that rocks from here to Oregon. Here's more again. Catch you like a psycho flashback. I love you. This was a gun. You wouldn't.
And we're in England.
Yeah, of course. That was my counter. I made it so it's like either in Colorado or it's in England, just so it's kind of our ways. But yeah,
going back and forth is a little suspicious, but
right? Well, you know, there's a teleporter right behind the stage. You just go in there and then you're in England. The most interesting thing too is you're also going to hear probably the most kind of American style entrance musics, because his is very, you know, southern kind of a thing, and then you got Boycott, who's all the patriotic.
Yeah. Very energetic Bulldozer this time around.
Right.
This one's also kind of a country vibe, though.
Yep.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 100.
Random question, because you brought this up. Does Chris Boycott kind of look like Chad Kroger?
Maybe at some point that was the reasoning. I don't know. It might have been a template or something long ago. Like the SmackDown Here Comes the Pain era or something.
Right. He's just kind of got the same hair, so yeah.
Yeah. Although not anymore, if I recall. Isn't his hair short now?
Yeah, I think so. But at least for the times of probably when you made it, he had the long hair.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yep.
All right, this could be very one-sided or very interesting. We shall see.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely advantage is going to go to Bulldozer for weights, for just about anything. But there's the tenacity and willpower from Boycott that just can't be ignored. It's interesting that Bulldozer can't push him to the ground, though. That's going to be an interesting thing to notice.
Yeah.
He's just pushing him away.
Yeah.
See, and this is a smart strategy. He couldn't he couldn't grapple him, and so he decided to use his power against him, and now he's just beating the crap out of him.
I think I remember him using that move a lot last week.
Yep, he's doing it again already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really brutal looking, so I mean, I would use it.
Yep. Oh, and there we go.
Oh, there you go. Important counter. Oh. Some strikes from Bulldozer, too.
Throw a dude. Throw a dude. Or just hit him. But if you can see, though, the power that that Bulldozer's also doing, in like 3 moves, he's already almost caught up with Boycott.
Speaking of power.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's the downside of it's the downside of going against a powerhouse. They're always going to do more damage than you, so you have to do all the work.
Right.
So.
Oh.
Yeah. See, Boycott's already got less now.
Yeah.
And this is just that's the thing, is until Boycott figures out a way to reverse, this is literally Bulldozer's match until Bulldozer wants it to be over.
Yeah, he can quite literally manhandle Boycott if Boycott doesn't do something.
Like that. He may have a signature, possibly. I'm not sure if we're there yet, but he's got to be close.
What's he doing?
You can't decide. Oh, counter.
Oh, yep. He took too long.
Yep. The lapse in judgment, he might be able to take advantage. Oh, and he's right back to targeting the torso, and now it's in yellow.
Okay.
Oh! Saw that again.
Very important counter from Bulldozer, so he can take control right back.
Yep, and he's going to go right. He's going to just start targeting. Oh, counter.
Oh, wow.
It was a good counter.
Yep, also very important for Boycott. Now he has a chance again.
Oh, wow. Going to the outside.
Irish whipping Bulldozer out of the ring. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think there was enough push on that to throw him over. I thought we were about to do an Irish whip, which I'm like,
yeah.
Normally the game that can't do an Irish whip very well, but we're going to find out. Oh, counter.
Oh, a miss.
You missed the knee. No mistakes, Boycotter. It just doesn't work.
Oh.
Not on the apron. Not on the apron. Okay. Leave that to Kevin Owens. He's the only person that power bombs people onto the apron.
Oh, counter from Boycott.
Oh! Bump kick! Also, you have to imagine there's an LED board right next to them. You have to imagine sending them into the apron. Also, them hitting the LED screen is not going to feel good either.
Yeah.
Oh! We're at 6. Oh, this would be such a Boycott move to leave him on the ground and then climb in and then get it.
Well, he helped him up first, but Bulldozer's still staggering. Is he going to recover in time?
Yep, he's got it.
He's in. Okay.
The Boycott has taunted while he was there, so he's got the speed advantage now.
Brilliant to capitalize on Bulldozer re-entering the ring.
Bulldozer's either an orange or red on his head now, too.
Oh,
this has been a great strategy from Boycott. Let's just see if he can hold on.
And counter from Bulldozer. Let's see if he can bring it back.
Yep, I think both of them are getting close to having signatures, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Why can he get on top?
Yeah, run! Run!
Oh! All right. Thank goodness that's all he did.
Oh, God.
Oh, all right. All right, Bulldozer's showing off a little bit to regain control.
Yep. Oh. Boycott's got to do something to get it back. Oh, counter!
Oh! And just Boycott immediately firing back.
DDT!
DDT from Boycott. And he's not trying to end it. He wants to keep the carnage going.
Yep. Yep, he's trying to end it. Now he's trying to target. Yep, he just got his finisher.
Okay.
He just bypassed the signature. He just wanted to beat the hell out of it. Oh, he's setting up. He's not waiting around for nothing. Dirty deeds. They are done dirt cheap.
There it is. Let's see if it's enough.
1, 2. Oh!
He got him.
Boycott with the win. Oh my gosh. Definite upset there.
Quite a strategy that paid off for him in the end.
Yeah. We didn't really have a lot of upsets out of our one-on-one match, but you have to say this is one.
I would say so.
Here is your winner, America's sweetheart, Chris.
Give him all the boos. All of them. Because all of the people have mostly just done, and that's our best match so far.
Okay. I mean, I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah. So with our records, we haven't counted 6-man matches against people. So it's made it so we can they can only be counted for their one-on-one matches. So the good news is nobody has 2 losses. Either you have 1 loss or 1 win. So it's this way it works.
Okay. We can't keep that up for very long, though.
Right? Yeah, it's not gonna last. It's like matches like these. We'll give the win to the person that wins, but that's the extent of it. So
we're being a little too nice.
Probably.
You are not Jesus. It's LA. It's not my fault. Throw my phone at the wall. Your friends are really morons. Can we still date?
Slipknot is. I don't know how effective he's going to be at limb targeting in a battle royal.
Yeah, I don't really think. I don't really think that's the play.
Yeah.
Yes, Roman Reigns.
Not on your life.
Yeah, no. No. But the one person that definitely doesn't need to be in our brain.
Yep. Well, and that's the one thing is, you know what I may do? I think I'm going to turn off entrances just because it may screw up the game. It's going to be easier if all 6 just start in the ring because that's how a battle royal normally works anyways. You kind of just come back from break and we're in.
Okay, so, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. This way, hopefully, we don't have another glitch. So, all right. So as you can tell, these are all the 5 people that have lost. and then Chaz is added in as well. So, me personally, I'm probably looking for either my character or Bulldozer to get it, just because the continuation of the feud of being able to get back to Burnley and get back to Boycott for the 6-man ladder match, it keeps the vibe going. Those are probably who I'm leaning towards, but
Makes
I'm
sense.
cool with anybody. So
Got to make these rivalries we just started last.
right. I'll be right back while it's loading.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, I'm back for 2 seconds, but then I gotta let the dogs back in.
Okay.
Yeah!
All right.
Starting out with Slipknot versus the One, Leto versus Bulldozer, and McMahon versus Chaz.
Yep. Oh, counter from Bulldozer. Or not.
Counter from Slipknot.
Wow.
It's going to be curious if anybody double teams, because that's what normally leads to the most eliminations.
Yeah.
So at least until you get a finisher, because there are Royal Rumble finishers, and I'm guessing that still counts for a Battle Royale. So
I'd like to think so.
yeah.
Okay. Oh. Are we switching targets? I don't think so.
Nope.
Andrew was still trying to get to Chaz.
Yeah, I was going to say it's going to make sense if they did, because Andrew and Chaz are both faces, and Slipknot and Lewis are both heels. It would probably make sense to switch them up, but we got 4 faces and 2 heels, so. Oh, he's going, clothesline! Slipknot's trying to get me out. Counter.
Yep, not that easy. Not quite yet.
All right, I'm letting the dogs in, so you take over.
Okay. Some vicious strikes from Leto to Bulldozer. Chaz is on the ground. Oh, Andrew switched targets, or tried to, but Leto saw it coming. Got him down. Tristan's down. Bulldozer still hasn't gotten up.
Down as in out, or down as in I've been knocked down?
Just down. You've been knocked down.
All right.
Now we have Andrew versus Bulldozer, Leto and Slipknot, and Chaz is trying to go for Tristan, I think. Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
When you're in the Battle Royale or Royal Rumble matches, they do that thing where they roll underneath the ring, and so they don't get targeted initially.
Oh! Comeback from Andrew.
Oh man!
Another Bulldozer-related upset tonight.
We were supposed to have a feud at Starrcade. If McMahon doesn't win, we may have one, because we may have McMahon versus Bulldozer.
Okay.
If you're cool with that, George, it's up to you.
It's interesting. Oh!
Leto's gone.
Oh, who just? Leto's gone.
Yep. That's another one if you want to do that. We can do Slipknot versus Jared Leto if you want to do that instead.
Possibly.
So.
Back to the original targets.
Right? Yeah, it's definitely, McMahon hasn't been touched yet, and Lewis is the next highest, so it's looking good at the moment.
Is he going to do it again? Chaz is out. Andrew eliminated another one. But then Tristan finally figured out who to target and goes after Andrew right after. And counter by Andrew.
Chaz is gonna have to do a lot of work if he wants to come back. He's not having a great showing.
Right.
I mean, he's in the same league as Gary the Miracle Nelson, who kind of did well. But if they don't do well, I mean, we only have them in. I only have them in from that logic because that's what they were doing. But
with how his I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to add on to that. With the way Chaz's finisher is set up, I think his specialty may just be singles competition, and putting him in all these group matches could be his downfall.
Yep.
But we could tell that Andrew was upset about his loss earlier. He's already eliminated 2 people out of the 6-man Battle Royale.
Oh, counter. Oh, and he needs to be careful because Slipknot has his finisher.
Mantling him.
And honestly, if he does his finisher and throws them out, we may have to have that conversation of they may be injured.
Maybe.
So.
Oh,
wow.
Well, now Tristan's busted open, apparently. Andrew, well, I was about to say Andrew was waiting his turn, but not really.
Oh, is he going to help, though?
Maybe.
He's trying to throw him out. Is
if it's
McMahon
an elimination. No?
Apparently not.
Interesting choice.
He's instead taunting. I think he's just waiting for Slipknot.
Yeah.
Oh, he countered. But Lewis does have his finisher, too. That's one thing to keep in mind. He may be out, but all he's got to do is hit one finisher, and it changes completely.
Yeah.
So
Andrew wanted a piece of Slipknot for some reason.
He also taunted. If you see that flex marker above his head, that's from taunting. It gives you a temporary speed and adrenaline boost. And so that's why I think he was using it while he had it.
Okay.
So.
Ow.
He was setting up for a finisher. McMahon may have just saved my character.
Oh, very interesting. He helped Tristan up and then went after Slipknot.
Yeah. Oh, if they help, this could get really interesting.
Nope.
Now Lewis is taunting.
Yeah.
Slipknot's still pretty good though, unless it's like a finisher. I don't think it's gonna happen, and McMahon has that disadvantage currently.
Right.
So. Oh, he went for Lewis. But Lewis had the advantage. Oh, is he gonna do it? Oh no! Double.
They're double teaming.
Oh snap!
Yeah, that was a snap suplex. So snap.
Maybe it's like the gimmick of being the CEO of the brand is you randomly.
Oh! Tristan's out.
That went to shit.
We're down to Slipknot and Andrew. Oh, hip toss counter.
Neither of them have finishers yet, but McMahon and Slipknot are close.
Yep. Their health's about even, too. Oh.
Counter. Although you have to imagine, why would Slipknot want to be in a ladder match? But okay, whatever. I mean, maybe it's more called wear everyone down. Oh, snap! Oh. No, he's setting up! But he has 2 finishers. One does the target. Oh, he countered! He countered! Do it! He did it! McMahon with the win!
God!
That was one hell of a counter. You counter him, shoot him to the rope, and then boot him over the top rope. You can't write that shit. That's some good stuff right there.
And one hell of a comeback from Andrew after that disappointing match earlier. He got 3 eliminations in the 6-man Battle Royale.
Considering Slipknot was setting up to potentially break his arm, that is even more of a backing up. That's awesome.
What a phenomenal comeback and great way to earn his spot.
Yeah, considering he didn't do much in his one-on-one match, that's definitely some redemption.
Definitely.
For sure.
Wow.
No.
Blown away.
Yep.
And now
there's our best match of the night.
Yep.
That's what we aim for. We want our main event of the night to be the best. So.
Yeah.
So basically now we are set up for Starrcade. All the people that won today will be in the 6-man ladder match, which will probably just have that be the only match for our next stream. Just because they tend to take a little while, and we'll have backups in case it's faster than we think. But
Right.
But yeah, Starrcade is our version of WrestleMania, so we might have to split it into like 2 or 3 rounds, but it should be pretty fun.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Very exciting. We saw the lowest of the low, some really one-sided matches. We saw some great back and forth tug of war. We ended with an amazing comeback. Really good stuff.
Yes, we did. Yep.
The stories are starting to develop, and it's going well. It's looking really good.
Yep. Sounds good. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk with you next time.
Yeah, we will see you guys a week from today, where we continue with Tuesday Night Delight. Bye for now.
Yep. Thanks for watching, guys.